So today we will learn about the how to create a web page and how to create a client-side web page by using the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So yeah, combining HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, we can create a website. So website is one of the programming language we can use JavaScript programming language when we create a website. So the website, to create a website, the presentation, we can create a website presentation by using the HTML, hypertext markup language. And also at that HTML page, we can use so many tags and also library functions also we can call. Library functions mean already created function we can call when we develop the web page. And also we can create a JavaScript coding also. So CSS is for the content layer. Content means to show the web page with a beautiful color, text, font size like that. Not CSS. So these three, HTML, CSS, JavaScript together, we can develop the web page. So here, to create a web page, there are two kinds of web page: client-side processing and server-side processing web page. Now we were trying to create a client-side website. And a client-side website means we will create a web page and then we will run that web page at our program, our computer, our site. And so this we call the client-side web creation. And also to create a client-side web page, we need to learn HTML and then CSS and also JavaScript also. So here, what is HTML? Well, now HTML is used to produce a structure for a web page, while CSS provides a presentation. HTML is the structure, features, and then CSS is for the presentation style for the web content. So when you create the HTML, we have to understand about these tabs. So we must open with HTML tab and then head tab and then title, body. Here, all of these tags we can use when we create the HTML page. So here like that. So to learn about the HTML page here, now I will share my screen again. So we'll learn how to create a web page by using from this website, Code.org website. So at that course, we need to learn chapter 1, creating web pages. For example, with the example and introduction, and then lesson 2 is for the intro to HTML. So how can we do it for the HTML page, hypertext markup language? Yeah, all of these lessons we will learn step by step. And then the next lesson 3 is about the heading tag. How can we use for the heading tag? And then the next lesson is about the mini project web page. So we need to create mini web page, our own web page. And the next is digital footprint. So digital footprint also at the web page, we can create it. So how can you make sure that your private information stays private or not at our web page? So we will learn detail at chapter lesson 5, and then styling text with CSS. So lesson 6, we will learn about the cascading style sheet, presentation, about the web page with beautiful color. And the next is your personal style. Well, now you need to create a mini project, also lesson 7. And lesson 8 is intellectual property. So what kind of rules protect everyone's rights when you use each other's content? So now we are trying a web page. That web page, the intention is to upload to the web server and to use every person all around the world. That's why copyright rules or rules, right rules is important. Intellectual property is important to obey. And then using images also. So creating when we create a web page, our web page need to attract to the audience by inserting the images, beautiful images at our web page. Need to create it with images. And then websites for expression. So yeah, so we will create the advanced one, a little bit more features, good features website, and styling elements with CSS. And the next lesson 12 is your web page, proper web page, to create how to create a proper web page. And then lesson 13 is project. On a personal web page, need to create at the lesson 13 your own project. And these all are yes. So these all are chapter 1. And then chapter 2 also mini website project we will create. So according this course, we will learn how to create a web page. So here lesson 1. Here lesson 1. Now, why do people create the web pages? By using this, we will learn this. So here sample personal web page. Now we will learn this topic. So yeah, there are so many web pages you will see. Yeah, now I will open this mind trip. So you can create a web page with your idea. The topic is mind trip like that. And yeah, this is your web page. By inserting so many images here at your web page. By typing the sentence like that. And here are also so many. Like that also you can create this web page. And then the next is about your pet. Yeah, like that features also fine. This web page also. And the next web page is here, musical instrument. Like that one. And the next web page is this one. The graceful part. Yeah. Yes, like that. Web page. And now we'll move on next. So the next is lesson 2. So at the lesson 2 also we will start to create the HTML. So now we'll click on this one. So yeah, at that page you will see at the left side, this is the file. Left side is the file. Yeah, if you take the add HTML here, so you will see the new HTML, .html. Yeah. So .html is for the hypertext markup language web page. So if you click on add here, you will see new file. And then if you click on add CSS, you will see CSS file here. So if you click on add image, you will see the images and you can choose it. So this is the file place. This is the workspace, and then this is the result. So whenever we create the HTML, the tag will start with HTML, and then the close tag will be. So this website will create it for you automatically. The text, this is text. HTML open, HTML close. So whenever open HTML, yeah, you have to close back. And then here head tag, and then here body tag, like that. This is the structure of HTML page. This is structure of HTML page. HTML, head tag, body tag. So whenever you want to show at your web page, you need to type between the body tag. Okay, so now here I will write, welcome to my website. Like that. Okay, so the result will see here like that. Welcome to my website. So it's okay, click on the finish button. So your question, so what are the different parts of weblet and what are they used for? So now you need to watch this video to understand how to create it. Now I will share my screen again.
My name is Milani. I'm a curriculum development intern here at code.org, and I'm also a computer science student at Cascadia College. I always liked the fact that I can make whatever I want with computer science. I've been able to make really cool websites that are about topics I'm really passionate about, and I just really enjoy that there's so many different ways to express myself through such an outlet. Websites are everywhere, and they're the primary way many people get their news, keep up with friends' activities, learn new information, and share the details of their lives. Right now, you might be a consumer of websites created by others, but you're about to learn how to be a website creator with the power to make and share something brand new with the entire world. To do this, you'll be using WebLab, a unique tool that allows you to create your own websites with many of the same capabilities as a professional web developer. The instructions section includes directions for the project you're currently working on. When you're ready, you can collapse the instructions and shrink the size. Below the instructions, WebLab has a list of files and images that will appear on the website. Just like a news website has different pages for the front page, the arts and entertainment page, and the science page, your website will eventually have multiple pages based on files stored here. To edit a web page, you'll need to navigate to the right file name that corresponds to that page. Every project starts with a single index.html file, which is the main page of your website. When you click on the index.html file, it pulls up the contents of the file over here in the workspace. The workspace is where you develop your website. You can start by typing anything in the workspace. Let's put a title at the top of our page, followed by a paragraph about our page. As you type, you may see some of your changes appear automatically in the preview area. Some kinds of changes will not appear automatically. If your change doesn't appear immediately, just click the refresh button above the preview area to update the preview. You'll notice that all the content on your web page gets lumped together, which is not what we want. But stay tuned. You'll soon learn ways to better control how your content appears.
Okay, so now by watching this video also you will understand. So the next step. So need to read the instruction here. So the instruction is how do I use the inspector tool. So yeah, this web page here, now we will land it. So to output like that, welcome to web lab here with a big size. And then here the next is a little bit small size, and then here normal font size, and then here big size again like that. To show at your web page like that features, so we need to create a coding like that. So open the HTML tag. So by using this website, this will be automatically for you whenever you click on the add HTML. And then here HTML tag, and then in the header, in the title, exploring HTML. So this title sentence will show at here, like that. So when we open the code.org, at the tag, you will see intro to HTML here like that. Intro to HTML like that. So this means this sentence is right in the title tag. That's why. So head that in the title tag, this sentence will show at the tag when we open the HTML. Now here in the body tag here H1. So the H1 is here this size. And then H2, in the H2 tag, this will be output. And then in the